Oh my god. That's pretending like we weren't just running around right now. Oh,
everything is great.
That was a record quick change right there. Holy
hey guys,
shit.
welcome, welcome on.
Let us know if we're visible on the town with Trilogy Media. We're here. We made it. Members and patrons, let us know we're here. Hi, abducted Christian ufologist. That's awesome. Pennsylvania. That's right. Nick is in Pennsylvania. Why did I think Nick was in Virginia?
Yeah, I asked you actually about Nick yesterday, and you said
for some reason
Virginia.
Oh, thank you. Artist thawing out. Hi guys, good to see you again. What's up, Nikki? So let me do the I can do the shout outs now. These are going slower. Yeah. Senator Cornelius, how's it going? Abducted Christian ufologist. Nikki Reitnauer. Grace by Faith, Christina Stanley, Teresa Riordan, Michelle Pepple, the big ticket. Matthew Shelton is a member. When did he join?
Oh my god!
Matthew!
What a rock star.
Dude.
Like, while I was like...
We're just talking about you.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us for On the Town with Trilogy Media. Well,
usually we have, for On the Town, we have a specic drink.
Special
drink.
Special cocktail.
This episode sponsored by Jägermeister.
So as we say,
Good evening, America! And the rest of the world!
I joined for the emojis.
Oh my god. Matt, you fucking the best.
We were just talking about, we were talking shit about you between the streams.
The good shit.
Oh yeah. So, well, Matthew, welcome. It's your first On the Town, and I'm seeing a lot of new faces here, so now you guys get fancy in the suits. This is right. So, perfect.
That's the point of...
Perfect opportunity to explain what this is for all the new members that joined, so thank you guys for being here, as a lot of you know.
Do you talking?
Yep. Sorry, we're still just getting set up because we ended the other stream like 15 minutes ago, so we've been running around trying to put the suits on. I'm still sweaty. So, but what we do here is a little bit more of a calmer, more intimate environment where we are on the town. We have a drink. We're here to hang out with you guys. We like to create an environment where it's kind of more of a hangout, where you guys can actually ask us questions that we can see. The chats are going a little bit slower.
It's okay, no, I'm just...
Sexy.
Our department...
No, it's good. The light's actually really good where it is now, yeah. So we just did a whole set change. So we moved the table back and...
I just told Ashton, I was like, brother, I'm really, really happy that I'm not a neighbor below who lives above Trilogy Media.
Well, not that bad, but yeah, it's definitely a hopping corner over here in the Trilogy Manor. Lots of first timers I'm seeing commenting right now, so thank you guys for being here.
We broke a record tonight on our live stream.
Just with so many people joining the members, which is so freaking cool. So let's cheers to that first and foremost.
For every single each of you, the new one, the old one, you guys, thank you so much for supporting Trilogy Media. Our Trilogy Media train is moving forward with a lot of force, and it's because of you.
Thank you guys.
Cheers, God bless you all. Na zdrowie.
So we do an episode of On the Town every month, which is another way for you guys to hang out with us. But as I said, the chats move a lot slower, so we can read them all.
Thank you,
love you guys.
Too.
Yes, thank you guys for being here.
You hot, right?
I've been telling you I'm hot for the last half an hour.
No, brother, I said you're hot. That was a compliment.
Oh, thank you.
Let me put some ice into
Thank you. So, yeah, this is where we do this once a month. We can answer your questions. We can give you a little bit more of a detailed insight as to what's happening and what we're doing and all the things that have been going on. A little more time to hang out. And yes, we do call scammers, so don't worry. You're going to get some entertainment in there as well. Hopefully we have a little bit of better luck than we did on the first stream, but that happens. Shit happens, you know. It's just...
It's unpredictable. It's something that you cannot control.
What you guys don't see when we film the videos is the hours we spend doing exactly that. Yeah. Sometimes it's all day. Like, we've gone
just
all
to make
day
one video
to only end up making one video. I was saying you turned your near disaster phone segment into an amazing game of Roomba beer pong. You guys could pull off that comeback. But thank you. It's happened before. That's the thing. You know, we called.
Thank you. I'm just, you know,
like
saying thank you to my balls.
That's right. Alyssa wants to know, what is your pin? Oh, this was a gift from my beautiful fiance from Disneyland. It is the grape soda pin. If anyone's ever seen the movie Up, one of my favorite, definitely my favorite animation. One of my favorite movies. So yeah, this is the grape soda pen that...
Ask me what is my favorite animation.
What is your favorite animation?
Coco!
That's right, that's right.
I freaking love Coco!
Coco's good.
Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum.
So yeah, so yes, thank you, Matt. Yeah, but that just comes from experience of us having dealt with nonsense on the phone a lot. both in video and live stream form. We've had live streams where we don't get a single person to answer. Sometimes that happens too. At least we got McDonald's guy that was interacting with us.
We got Mr.
So
Garlic.
it still made it fun.
Mr. Garlic.
But
Guys, why are you calling me so much?
But there's no failure there. We're calling scammers, and sometimes we get them, sometimes we don't. But either way, we're making an effort to waste their time, and we have fun regardless. So that's the point. So
I made my niece and nephew cry when he watched Coco.
oh,
Of course.
yeah. Well, thank you guys. A couple more shout outs I missed here. Senator Cornelius. Oh, hey, what's up? Without any further bullshit, if I upgrade my Patreon to Diamond and I give you my word that I'll keep it for 13 months, sleep on it, but adopt a Catissimo. Oh, God. Nick. Oh, my gosh. Well, I'll tell you this, Nick. I could perhaps take you up on that if this was like 6 months later and I lived with Amy because she wants a cat so badly. I've never had a cat myself. I've always had dogs. I don't dislike cats. But now would not be the good time for me to commit to a cat relationship before she gets here. Because I think that's something I should pick with her.
Can I bring a beautiful girl that looks like a cat? And she can live in my room?
Oh my God.
And you pay $1,300? Can you make that even shake,
Gosh.
head?
Nick, that's extremely generous
Wow,
of
Nick,
you to offer.
Hey, well, Nick, save your generously money for our upcoming future movie.
There you go. There's that too.
Yeah,
So,
because there is always a way to help Trilogy Media, and we absolutely grateful
you've
to
helped
have
us
you.
tremendously anyway, and
Yes.
that's never expected. So thank you for that. I can tell you this: I can get a cat, just not yet. I will probably end up getting one anyway once Amy gets here at some point in the next few years.
We have to.
So,
We need to get a bigger place. We live in 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and
that's why I haven't gotten a dog.
Right. He and dogs. He loves little chihuahuas.
Well,
Me all about like.
Well, I have chihuahuas, but I
Right.
love all dogs.
All dogs,
I love
yeah.
big dogs just as much as little dogs. But I haven't gotten one because I'm not living in a place that's conducive for me, A, to have time to pay attention to him, and B, a place for him to run around. So it's not
Yes.
really fair.
Yeah.
So
We need a house.
I want a dog, but I need to wait. Same thing
Trilogy
with
Media need a house, and we're planning to expand our families to buy in maybe 1 year, a couple of years to buy a big house. But as of right now, like from Trilogy Media apartment, we would love to move closer to in the same area, but to have a house. And when we have a backyard, we're gonna get back to that conversation.
Yes. That's very generous, Nick. Thank you for the
you're
offer.
freaking awesome.
You're the best either way, whatever. That's amazing. You guys need a mansion in the hills. Well,
We-
Matthew,
with your speed and with stuff that you do, your
the
magic,
stuff you're helping us with is going to get us there. So
we're gonna buy a mansion.
we'll
and
have
you,
one on each coast.
Yes.
So there you
And
go.
there is always place for you and for your beautiful fiance, wife,
Russian
girlfriend,
girl.
Russian Natasha.
Well,
Wow.
we're here. For
Yes,
those that,
we are.
I don't know if you missed it, but this is our cocktail of the week. We had some Jaeger left over from the birthday bash because it was a very large bottle.
Maybe you should not say that.
Huh?
Huh?
Say what?
No, nothing. It's a Jägermeister.
Birthday bash? He had a huge bottle left. So
Yes,
we had a
yes,
little bit left,
yes.
so he concocted basically a cocktail version of the shot that we were having, which is Jägermeister and Blue Powerade, which sounds very strange, but
Thank you so much, Yubi.
Yeah, thanks to Johnny Yachts, it's a very tasty little mix. So there you
Johnny
go.
Yogs.
Nikki, yes, Jaeger and Blue
Jaeger
Powerade.
and Blue Powerade.
When he
It
told me
sound-
that, yeah. When he told me that, I was like, fuck you.
And me being Russian, drinking always vodka. I was like, what? Jägermeister and Powerade, go fuck yourself. Next thing you know,
It's pretty damn good.
we cheering.
It's just something about it that balances each other. Almost looks like NyQuil. It does. It looks like it's gonna put us to sleep, but no.
It's so much alcohol, it can put you to sleep, and so much mix.
But
and
it's just got a hint of alcohol and a hint of sweetness. It's just balanced perfectly. It's really good. I haven't had it in cocktail form. I've had it in shots, but cocktail form I like.
Oh, you be sprechen Sie Deutsch? I didn't know like you German. He said, we Germans, after big meal, we
said
drink
that?
Jägermeister.
Who said that?
Yubi.
Yubi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Jägermeister. Yeah.
Yeah.
After a heavy meal, that probably helps settle the stomach.
That's good.
Well, we are here. This is On the Town. We're going to get to, we usually do Calling Scammers like the second half. We like to spend a little more time in the beginning and just kind of hang out with you guys, answer your questions. If you have questions that you asked on the public stream and we didn't get to, or if you've just been wondering something, we're all ears. We're here. We love to just hang out and update you. As a lot of you know, if you watch the public stream, things with our publicists are going great. We have so much happening. It's a lot of stuff pending too that's just going to come through at some point here in the next few weeks. It's just kind of waiting for that to come through. But thanks to you guys for supporting us and helping us to afford this. and continue it. It's a huge investment for us into 2019, and it's already paying off.
It's been only 15 days in January, and just let's say we already forgot, but we're not, like about Wall Street Journal, and we just had Fox 11, and next week we're going to two shows, right? And
two local LA live TV segments.
But big ones, the one that they invited a lot of celebrities, and then we're looking forward to February. It's something that we never done that before together, to go to New York, and not only like for pleasure, but for business, for pleasure, and plus to meet some of troopers like Brian, Amber, who want to drive 4 hours to see Trilogy Media team members.
That's crazy.
You guys, and you telling us we rock stars? No,
you guys are
you guys freaking rock stars.
If anyone want to do a fan meetup, like we said, we're going to
Matt, you're gonna get drunk. I'm gonna put you under the table.
Well, this will be the first. This will be the first time we're meeting Matt face to face, so we're very excited to do that and buy him several drinks. Nikki, are you guys working on new merch? It's a great question. We need to do a Trilogy cocktail party. Yes, Nikki, I'll answer your question, but yes, Matthew, we have a couple people already in the area that want to come meet us, so we want to think of something to either a place where we can do a meetup where we can all just be in a public place, but people can come see us, and or some kind of arranged cocktail party. We'll figure it out. But
we have already people
that want to come
from Boston,
if anyone
from different places.
If anyone here is local and wants to come see us in February, we haven't locked the date in yet, but we're working on it. And if there's enough of you, we'll set it up and we'll tell you, hey, we're going to be here at this time to this time. Come say hi. So, Nikki, to answer your question, new merch, yes, is on the forecast. I know we've been saying that for a few months, but the issue with that is it's not like a one-time thing like editing. You edit a video and it's done. It's like there are several products we're working on, several designs we're working on. I'm also been working on the new site for a couple of months, so there's a lot of components, and it's just been kind of put on the back burner in December with A, my travel, admittedly, B, with all the 12 videos in a row we did. It consumed most of the month for me as far as editing goes, so it's just been a time issue. It's coming though, promise. It's going to be worth it too.
That's why we need, the more and more support we get from you guys. We get Trilogy Media expanding, and we're planning to bring Angela, Johnny Cash's wife, the wife, like we call her.
She's going to be helping us out.
Yeah, helping putting together editing and just vlogs and stuff. So we just need help, and that help comes step by step, you know. If we have 15 people, one person will be dedicated to merch, another person dedicated, like we have an amazing Matt, so we have publicists, we have manager, we have this. And then it's just only us performing. But right now it's everything.
The team is growing though, and it's thanks to you guys, people like you supporting us, the members and the Patreon is just, you guys are the reason that we're still here doing this. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do videos as often. We wouldn't be able to do as many live streams. We wouldn't be able to do all this. So you guys supporting us is making all this happen.
Because as you know, guys, when you live in an expensive city, you have to pay your bills, and sometimes you pay your bills just doing the jobs that you don't like, there is that freaking routine that has to go. But we're fortunate enough, we have two, he has his own business, I have my own business, and still we work all day long on Trilogy Media stuff. During the night, we're doing our businesses. We just what time we usually go to sleep? Matt, when we email you, usually 5, 6 in the morning.
He's 3 hours ahead of us, so typically his first thing in the morning, he's getting our late night emails. So it's, I almost never go to bed before 4 a.m. and he's the same. It's just partly just because that's the sleep schedule I've adapted, but it's also just because that's when I get most of my work done. Is between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. It's quiet, and it's just when I'm just a night owl.
Yeah, you just focus and you just keep it going, and just making things happen.
Woo! But we're very excited. So we'll give you a quick little brief breakdown right now of the things that are coming up that we went over very briefly in the public stream, but we can give you a little bit more details as to what's happening. So let's talk about Western Union. Yeah, that cooled us off nicely. Thank you for the air. Wonderful. Matthew says, you two are the hardest working guys in show business. Matthew, thank you. Maybe the second hardest. You're the hardest. Thank you.
Yes, you make a lot of.
Well, we still wouldn't be doing any of this without you and your help. So you're really helping us. So let's talk about Western Union. I have no problem kind of giving them a more inside update of what's going on.
That's where they,
As of this moment, we still don't have our money back, but there is movement. We posted the Western Union video on what day? Friday. I forget what.
Let's say a week ago.
I forget what day. Thursday or Friday, whatever. Less than 48 hours later, both of us had separate voicemails from somebody at corporate at Western Union. They saw the video. They saw it, and they watched it. They watched the whole thing. It's almost a half an hour long, but I don't know, I would assume a lot of it has to do with a lot of you that posted it on their page. I posted it on their page too, and a lot of people were posting reviews and comments about it. And so, you know, I think as of now, like 12,000 people have watched it, but that was enough to make the impact for somebody high up to see it and realize that something was wrong.
And put some triggers.
Yeah, so we actually had a conversation with someone today. We're going to be putting all of this in a video for next week that's going to update. You're going to hear the voicemails. You're going to hear everything that's happened. It's still in development.
Yes.
Still don't have our money back yet, but it's coming. And as far as Marquisimo's concerned, the money through PayPal is still working. So we're just sending it. We have to space it out
little by little.
When we did too much,
small chunks.
They declined it. So we have to do little chunks, and we have to spread it out every week or so.
And remember, it's international. You know, like with domestic, like when you send like big chunk of money in domestic, right? Like any banks, US banks, whatever. It's acceptable. But when you send international more than $300, $500, red flag immediately.
Big fees and a lot of delays, especially with different banks and everything. So Marquisimo's getting his money. PayPal is working. We're just doing it in little piecemeal every week. You know, as far as Western Union goes, I have full faith we're going to get our $600 back.
After that conversation that we had today, with both of us on the phone.
Yeah. So we will have a video detailing all of this. You're going to hear the conversations. You're going to hear the voicemails. You're going to hear all of that. It's coming. And I'm hoping by the end of next week, we should have the money back. They're going to put you guys on a terrorist watch list if you're not careful. Well, hey, you know, if that means that we're exposing their nonsense, then it's a good thing, I guess.
And changing the hospitality and the customer service, the horrible job what they're doing.
Yeah.
We're not the only one who got affected by Western Union bullshit. A lot of people, right before that, I've been sending my mom money for 10 years since I moved to America. And I started using MoneyGram because Western Union, because of why? Western Union is nonsense. They're gonna find a way to keep your money, hold your money. There is always fucking bullshit. I'm just getting angry right now.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You know, we exposed it and it made an impact enough for them to call us. And what's funny too is our phone numbers were not in the video. No. They had to actually watch the video, find our full names, look up the transactions, look up our phone numbers, and then call us. So someone put forth effort. And so even today, though, talking to them, we face a little bit more bullshit. Yeah, so we will explain that in the video. You'll see what's going on. But it won't be as long because it's not as much has happened as the last video, but it's coming.
But that led us to something much deeper. Matt, we're going to talk to you face to face. We're going to be in New York. We're going to pitch a lot of TV networks, like name it. And like we're going to pitch all of them. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, Fox. Like we need a teaser and we're going to make a teaser. Yeah. And Western Union, from all this bullshit that happened, it led us to something, the show that we want to create.
And it's funny, I'm glad you brought that up because we've been doing the channel for a couple of years now, a little less than 2 years, I guess. But it's always been a goal. Okay, so I'm going to reach out to all the consumer protection reporters in SoCal to bring them this story. Matthew. Dude,
just another
cheers for Matthew.
Спасибо большое.
Well, Matthew, check this out. Listen to this, and this is for everyone to hear, but Matthew, I especially want your opinion on this. So, we've been doing the channel for a couple of years. It's always been our intent to pitch a TV show, to do this in other forms on top of YouTube. But the biggest roadblock we keep hitting, and we've had some legitimate people in the business who produce big TV shows talk to us about this and hear us out and want to be a part of it. But the roadblock we keep hitting is that these robocalls, most of them are coming internationally. So in the form of a visual television show, it's hard to expand it bigger than what we're doing now, which is being on the phone and wasting their time, which is great. But there has to be some kind of resolution to an episode of television. There has to be some kind of chase down. There has to be some kind of
investigation. Yeah. Like investigating.
So that's the roadblock we were hitting, is the inability to make it resolvable, inability to make it into a complete, concise TV show. But this thing with Western Union has opened our eyes because we've now realized that we can make a similar kind of show without it necessarily being a scam. Sometimes it could be a scam. Sometimes it's just shady. Sometimes it's just bullshit. Whatever it is, there's so many factors, and there's a lot of that in domestically that we can mess with. So this whole documentary style of video we made with Western Union, this whole journalistic thing was not
hidden
only
camera, right?
Was not only really fun, but also seemed to strike a chord with a lot of people. A lot of people enjoyed the video, but were also really upset with Western Union.
They discovered things like we discovered. We didn't know what was gonna happen in the end. We didn't know that like they're gonna took our money and it's gonna be such a nightmare. But everybody went with us, like every single step.
We just filmed every step and we showed everyone what happened, and we are now still seeing it through to the end. But our idea now is how this can translate into a larger show for television, which is exactly like that, similar to Catfish, where in the show, Catfish, when they're chasing down a potential stalker or a potential love interest or whatever, they don't know how it's going to end. They're just going through the steps and seeing it through to the end to see what happens. And this could be a very same thing. So that's why we opened up the email, tips@trilogymediainc.com, where people can send in tips of scams. And we've even gotten several over the last several months. People were sending tips about, like, you know,
Facebook
lovers,
and
fake profiles, fake animal adoption places. People have sent in stuff, but we've never really
student loan, fake student loan, fake these, fake. It's just so much stuff.
100% correct. Legitimate companies can be the biggest scammers of them all. Expose every one of them. That's the point. It can be huge companies like Western Union, or it can even be just like a mechanic shop that's just acting shady. The point is that we chase it down, we pursue it, we see it to the end, and we reveal what we can. And we can even rate it. That's what we're thinking, kind of like a review. We can rate the business. Is it full of shit? Is it a scam? Is it legit? I don't know. But the point is to seek it out on camera and make a documentary-esque type of show about it. So all these tips we've been getting from people sending in, we've never entertained them because we don't really know how to handle it. We don't know how it's going to end, but that's also the good thing. So
yes.
Somebody
said about the link. Tips Trilogy Media.
Yeah, well, it's an email address, so it's just tips@trilogymediainc.com. I think I put a pinned comment on the public stream. You could do that, but our website is trilogymediainc.com. So if you just do tips at, then it'll take you right there. You can do the format like Candid Camera, hosting a variety show, then showing videos of scamming. Yeah, that's the point, is to kind of have just different footage, like we did with Western Union. We had footage of vlogs in between events.
Russian Sherlock Holmes and American Dr. Watts.
Exactly. So that's the idea. That's what we think will work. We just need to find a couple leads and pursue them.
Film it, put on a pitch, to the pitch.
Put some videos up on YouTube.
Yep, videos, exactly.
Give Matthew a pitch.
Right, and then collect together, and then just all the people who promise us that they're gonna help, and all the people, we're gonna say, okay, we're ready. That's what we have, let's do it. How can you help?
Exactly. Christie Gaming, will this be uploaded after I miss some of it? Yes. So just like a public stream, this link will never go away. It's just going to be here. So in that community feed with the members posts, members only posts, this link will still be there. So just click it. It won't be live, obviously, but you can rewatch it just like any other stream. So this won't go anywhere.
So that's what we're looking like. We have a movie that we wrote. It's name of the movie, The Cheat, and that's another step that we would like to. We would love to show the movie. Either it's going to be reality TV or TV show. Just show people about scam, how it works, how we can, like, it's just...
I like to call it more of a docu-series than reality TV, because it's it's not gonna be over dramatized for the sake of effect. We actually just want it to be real. Like, when I was in Ireland, I was watching clips with Amy of Catfish. There was one episode, I had never actually seen a full episode. So I was watching it, and they don't have any budget. It's literally a dude with a camera and another guy with a little handheld thing. They just film what's happening. They have a couple mics on, and they just do it. I mean, they don't have a lot of budget. They just see it through to the end. They're sending messages to the catfisher. They're messaging. They're trying to contact them. And it's just really interesting because you don't know what's going to happen. It's unpredictable. And that's the point. It doesn't need to have a big budget. It can be produced cheaply, but still be really entertaining and effective. You know, that's the point. That's the idea.
Absolutely. Well, cheers for that.
Cheers for that. So
new steps.
Matthew,
a lot of plans, Matt.
You guys need to make a hidden camera to make it really work. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, of course. I have a great pair of eyeglasses with built-in macro camera that shoots HD with sound. Well, there you go. That's what we need. Yeah, the idea, Matthew, is that like we did with Western Union, we filmed it discreetly, and we would do the same if it's something like a mechanic. You know, we would have hidden cameras.
Restaurants,
we'll be
mechanics, or whatever.
We'll have footage of everything, but then we'll also have our vlogs in between, like we did at the Western Union video talking about it. So. You know.
Also, well, cheers for all the ideas.
Brian asked what this is. It's Jaeger and Powerade, just like from the drinking stream, but we had some left over, so it's our cocktail now.
Cocktail. Cheers, guys. Na zdrowie. If you guys, we have right now 30 people watching. There is a great Russian saying. It says, to have one brain is good, but to have multiple is great. That's why how you develop, like Einstein idea. So the brilliant idea always comes from our fans, from Trilogy Media Squad. We're looking for the name of the show.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be now, but something you can ponder on. We've actually already had a lot of emails with suggestions, which are great. We don't have a name for this show yet. The first thing that came to mind was Scam Busters, but I'd be willing to bet that that's taken somewhere. That's a pretty. It seems like a pretty common name, but something to that extent. Scam Busters. We even thought about Sham Busters.
That's so far our favorite one.
Yeah,
because it's not
busting.
necessarily like scam, because like, you know, Western Union is not a scam. It's a big organization, big company.
They're just shady.
But it's just the way they handle business is absolutely wrong.
We're also talking about something with the word brothers in it. Maybe, you know, the detective spy brothers or something with like with brothers. So we're just not sure how we want to spin it. It'll come to us, but if you guys have ideas, feel free to chat it or email us.
I'm sure while we're gonna film so many episodes, you know, like, and plus when we're gonna bring to the network, sometimes network will accept your name or they're gonna put a different name, but at least have something decent. So guys, if you have something in mind, you wake up in the morning, you're in the shower and like, oh yeah, that's, and it has to be roll out of your tongue.
The A's busting a-holes. The A's.
Yeah,
there were actually some good suggestions in the emails. I need to go back and read them closer, but yeah, some people sent some great ones, but Shambuster Brothers, yeah. Yeah, it's something like that.
Something
it's like,
easy,
like impractical jokers. It rolls off the tongue, it's clear, and it has irony in it. And that's what you need. It's something with irony in it, something that's easy to say, easy to remember.
Yeah.
It'll come. We just
but
don't know
it's
what
not
it is
scam, because it not necessarily could be scam at the end, right? So it's just something that...
The point is just to display nonsense, shams or anything, even if it's not a scam, even if it's just shady, you know? Like, even if they're advertising something, but it's not really, it's full of false advertising. We want to explore that. We want to see what's going on and review the company and give you our honest opinion about whether or not you need to avoid it.
And plus we want to like make...
Super Scam Bros. That's actually like Super Mario Brothers. That's not a bad idea.
That's funny.
Super Scam Brothers.
And also we're going to make an impact. We want that people who have a shady businesses kind of like a little bit start getting afraid, like, oh shit, you know, like Shame Brothers are coming, or they're in town. Sham. Or like, or whatever. So people will start, you know, just increase the level of customer service, or just
holding them accountable.
Yeah.
Essentially, you know,
exactly.
Be held accountable because they know that they might be audited by the Super Sham Brothers or whatever. Super Scam Brothers, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
The shady bunch. That's kind of funny, like the Brady Bunch. Shady bunch.
It's
pretty
you
funny.
see, that's exactly what we're talking about. You know, like
stuff, you know.
we spent like half of night thinking. I was like, brother, like, what about these? What about these? And plus, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, at the end of the day, we'll pick our favorites and we'll do a survey, and you guys can tell us what your favorites are. Super Scam Brothers for the win. I like it. It's not bad.
I like it.
Super Scam.
And plus another thing, that's something that is so close for me, like especially. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
I was born and raised in Soviet Union. My brother, he's American, and our two empires, like Cold War, been going on and on for years and decades and decades. And it's so funny right now, like American and Russian united together against Indians. It's freaking unbelievable. Or against, you know, like...
scammers, not Indians,
yes,
let's be clear.
against scammers, that's right. It does happen that like whatever percentage, 50, 60, 70% like get it in India, but against. And for us, you know, like bring that... We don't have to hate each other because government, you know, like have something to do with. We all friends, we all people, we all human beings. Doesn't matter like if you can speak English or not, your skin color, we don't care. We met, we linked, we like, okay, it's my brother right now, and that's like Russians and American unite together, and that's what brings, you know, like it's power. And
Lana Banana, I saw your comment. How you doing? Thanks for being here.
Lana Banana. So it's a lot of things cooking.
Yeah.
Like we so happy.
Well, Matt, like I have no problem saying this. I honestly truly believe that this adding Matthew to our team was one of the best things that's ever happened to Trilogy Media. We've been grinding and hustling now for a year and a half, 2 years on the YouTube channel, but way longer than that for our careers. But just Trilogy as a YouTube channel exclusively. Been hustling and working a lot for a couple years. I really think Matthew has been the biggest groundbreaking thing that's going to take us to the next level that we couldn't have done by ourselves.
Yeah, Matt.
It's because of you guys that helped us do it. So.
Matt, every single person.
Thanks, guys. I'm blowing now.
in 2016, so before we opened Trilogy Media, we actually it's
blushing. I was wondering what you meant by that.
Blushing.
He said, "Thanks, guys. I'm blowing now." I didn't want to make a joke, but I was like, "What are you blowing?"
Matt, how many Russian shots you already had? Oh my God!
You're not gonna live that down.
Your sense of humor.
When we meet you, I'm gonna say, "How are you blowing?"
Yeah, like
autocorrect. Yeah.
We know what it means.
That's hilarious.
I need to talk to your girlfriend. I don't know what it means.
Says, "Jesus Christ, Matt." That was the funniest shit ever. I'm blowing. The things are going in my head. What does he mean by that? I'm not gonna make fun of it. Maybe I just don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
BD, what's going on? Thanks for being here,
guys. We, like I said, we came to Hollywood as as an actors, and we start doing filmmaking, because we noticed that if you just only an actor in Hollywood, you're gonna be like everybody else. And we're not everybody else. We have so much to offer to Hollywood, and we start writing, producing, and that's how we met. We're like, okay, let's do a project together. Let's shoot a pilot. Let's write, produce, invest, direct, act. Let's do everything. Let's sell it. And in 2016, group of a lot of interesting people, creative people, we got together. We created a project together, and we submitted to 7 film festival, and we killed all of them. So before, right now, what's happening to both of us right now, we had a like kind of success, but it was so many people, so many egos involved, and so many things that it's just got.
But you know, it's how we found our way to doing what we're doing
right.
now. It's like
absolutely.
If him and I didn't have the relationship that we already had when that very first viral video happened, I can honestly say I don't know if the YouTube channel would exist. I don't know if I would have done that by myself. I don't know if I would have had the gumption or the help or the push. He's like the bull of the family. Like I'm kind of like the, you know, I'm bull, but you know, we have our own strengths, and I think creatively, but sometimes I overthink things. He's the one that's just like, let's go. And so I honestly don't know if this channel would exist if I didn't have the relationship with him that I had when that very first viral video happened. So because of all that, I don't regret a damn thing that happened before that. All those projects that either succeeded or failed, all the walls we hit,
experience.
All led us to here, and now the sky's the limit, and I couldn't be happier. So.
Absolutely. We spend a lot of time together. You know, when you, especially in this town in Los Angeles, when you go to auditions and every single day, you know, Hollywood they have standards, right? If you're Russians, you mafia, you kill people, you blah, blah, blah. And everybody has a type and character. And you go to auditions and everybody gonna tell you, you're too tall, you speak bad English, your English not good enough, you're not good. And it's just getting in your mind. But we team up together and we're like, no, fuck you. No, you're not gonna tell us what to do. We're gonna tell you what to do. And I always said, I was like, brother, if Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, they, as the 2 friends, they accomplished so much in Hollywood, I was like, they did it, why we can do it?
Exactly.
And we start doing it, we start writing, we start producing, we started thinking outside of the box.
Yep. Yeah, escape your fate. I still can't believe how far your channel has come from when I started watching videos. Like, I don't like saying I can't believe it, because I do always believe it, but it still shocks me what this has turned into, and how we were able to just transform from this one thing that happened, this one video that I made on accident, kind of.
And we had a conversation, sorry for interrupting you, like a couple of months ago. We wrote so many. When you open our table has a freaking shelf, and it's so many scripts that we wrote. There is a saying like writing in a drawer. So we write script after script after script, and you go to studio and we're like, hey, it's Emmy winning, next Oscar winning, and everybody like laughing at you. And it was a day right before that happened. We got home from the meeting pitching our new script to freaking studio, right? Let's say like, I'm not gonna call the names. We got home and I'm like, brother, I'm fucking over it. I'm like, I don't wanna like kiss anybody ass. If they don't believe in our shit, you know what? Fuck them. And he was like, look, let's sit down, let's get, we had a bigger apartment, and we got a champagne, we started drinking, and he was like, Art, how about we're gonna start opening a YouTube channel? Remember that conversation? He was like, let's find something that we can express ourselves.
And do our own thing.
Yes, one thing. 2 months later, brother just like fucking. Yeah, do you remember to the kitchen? You came to me and he was like, brother, have you ever got a call from a freaking fake IRS? And I turned around, I was like, what is IRS? He was like, probably because you like, you know, you're not American, you didn't receive your call so often like me. And he was complaining about that.
Well, I also had I've had the same personal cell phone number since I was 12. So my number is on every possible list imaginable. And it just got to a point where I was getting those calls multiple times a day. So maybe, you know, a number that was only a couple years old probably wouldn't get them. But I just had a thought, kind of unrelated, but it's cool how this. I was just looking at the New York background that we did for On the Town,
and we
started On the Town like 2 months before we even ever had a publicist or even was talking to Matthew, or had any reason to go there for reasons of publicity. And then now it's going to be like a hub for us, and we're really excited. It's just kind of cool how that happens.
Oh my God! So right now we're going to meet our beautiful Trilogy Media squad, our friends. We're going to go and work and bring Trilogy Media on a different level. We're going to meet our like lovely Matt our publicist, and
New York
God.
holds a special place in my heart just from the last year and a half of my life. So I've always looking for a reason to go back. So and now we get to go together, which is going to be so awesome. So, yeah, this is going to be a good year. We're really excited.
We usually on the public stream, you know, like everybody's saying, oh guys, you're always happy, you guys always this and this. You know, we happy people. We have happy personalities. We had friends who use I don't and I can't, and they're really negative, and unfortunately we cut those, you know, like friends, because
I used to do that all the time, and that was a big part of what he did for me. Was patient enough with me to not leave me and throw me to the curb like he should have. But he showed me my what's the word I'm looking for? My potential. Because I was up until
diamond,
up until 2015, I was working for I had jobs that hate doesn't do it justice. I was so miserable working for other people, and it's not because I don't like working. It's just that like I was so unhappy being treated like shit, making someone else rich, and I was just I couldn't see the forest through the trees, and it took my relationship with him to really show me that no, you don't have to do this bullshit. You have other talents. Make money doing that. And I'm like, yeah, but I can't this, can't that. It's like, fuck you. Stop saying that.
I was really mad when Narcissimo used to like say like I can't and I don't. And I was like, if you're gonna say that one more time, I already get rid of 4 friends, really close friends, and I don't want to lose you. So you better fucking change your mind, change your attitude towards
$10 for a hug now. Yeah, give me that.
No.
Thank you for what you did.
No, look, I came from basketball. It's all about team, you know, like I'm all about like members, team, it's all about team. And I know he's a freaking special kid. I know he's a diamond, and he just need, you know, like a little bit polish and say like, hey, you're good enough, you diamond, let's do it and let's go together. And that's it. And there are times then like I'm going south and he will take me under his wing and like, brother, and that's what it's called, brotherhood. It's just helping each other when nobody else believes in you. And we so grateful to have in this town when people don't have, unfortunately, you know, and I want to say about everyone, but not a lot of people don't care about values. People don't respect each other. People gonna sell you for a dime or put you under the bus or whatever. And we're like, no, you want to buy us for like, for this? Somebody was trying to buy Trilogy Media. Oh.
What? I'm trying to, I don't know what story you're referring to. It could be one of a few.
No, it's only one. So Trilogy Media used to be 3 people, right? It used to be 3 friends, 3 business partners, and we can tell our friends. So,
yeah. Well, it was a 1/3 split agreement. This was before the YouTube channel happened, but ironically, right before the YouTube channel happened. But yeah, that person.
He sold his shares. It used to be 33.3, 33.3, and 33.3.
That person sold their shares for how much?
$650.
So we bought out the third partner, and a month later, look what happened.
We still laugh. I know it's bad, but I was like, you have to be such a fucking dumb
That's just the
to sell a multi-billion company for $650.
But that was the way it needed to happen.
It's like Shaquille O'Neal passing an opportunity to invest in Starbucks. He said, black people don't drink coffee. That was his saying. And right now, when you talk to Shaq on the interview, he said, the dumbest thing that I ever done, it's pass an opportunity by saying black people don't drink coffee.
Fucking Matthew. If you read his last couple comments. Well, earlier he said, did Art just say he came from basketball? He just lost to beer pong like 10-1 or whatever.
Yes,
and then here he said, are you sure Art didn't knock him off Russian style? Maybe he's buried in your backyard. No, but you know what? In all fairness, if that hadn't happened, we may, if he was still in this group, we may not be, that could have been a weight that kept us from doing this.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
the way it needed to happen.
And we saw that, you know, like because until 3, 4, 5 in the morning, me and Ashton was like, okay, it's a brand new production company. Let's create new movie. Let's write new movie. Let's do this. And we like so creative. And he was like, hey guys, I need to do something. And he always find a way to kind of like go south and be busy with his job. And I was like, brother, it's triangle, it's 3 people. We have to contribute equally or even more in the beginning when people don't even know about you. And then I was like, brother, I fed up with that shit. Let's put him like around the table and we want to talk to him.
Yeah.
And we did.
Or held him off your balcony by his ankles until he sold for $650. Oh no, it wasn't Wolf of Wall Street. We liked the movie Wolf of Wall Street, but that's not what we did.
And that's why you guys can hear all these. We would never say those things on a live stream, right? On public live stream.
And we're not here to badmouth anybody.
Not, absolutely.
I honestly do wish that person the best. I don't have any ill will towards them. I'm just glad that happened.
It
wasn't working. And this works, and look what's happening. And because of you guys, it's continuing to work. So, you know, it's incredible what's happened the last 2 years. I can't even. 2 years ago feels like another lifetime.
Yeah.
4 years ago, I was a completely different person.
What he's doing now? After like I throw him from the balcony and took his give him like my money or whatever. Haven't seen them again.
It's a very, very long story, Matthew. Over drinks, maybe we'll tell you from beginning to end. It's way too long for a live stream, but it's actually quite fascinating. But we wish him the best, and
absolutely,
we're here looking ahead and looking up, not down. So it is what it is. But
he's working at Starbucks, right?
Again, no, I don't have any ill will towards this person.
No comments. There is no comments anymore. Further down, no comments.
He's at the bottom of the bay in the marina. No, don't start rumors now.
I do the Russian way.
The Russian mafia video is fictitious. He's not really in the mob. He wasn't meant to be in your success. Well said. Yeah, Michelle, very well said.
Absolutely. There is a destiny for everything.
He's working for Western Union. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, so funny. Call the show Scam Jams. Well, we have Scam Jams. We already have.
And it's not scams. It's
Well, yeah, we have Scam Jams for our music show. But yeah, we want to kind of broaden it. Cement shoes. Yeah, right, Nick. We kind of want to broaden it to be more than just identifiable scams. We want to kind of make it more about just shadiness in general.
Exactly.
I don't know the right way
not
to word
specifying specifically scam, because like we said, Western Union is not a scam company. It's a big legit company.
They're just incompetent.
Yeah, they just fucking dumb. Like they just like
Yeah, but look forward to an update video on that next week. We're 40 minutes in. I want to.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's went like in a blink. Sorry guys, we've just been blabbermouthing, but I thank you for
it actually feels.
Are there any? Let's hit any more updates we want, and then maybe just try calling scammers. I don't know if we're gonna have any luck because after that last time was a kind of a shit show, but it was fun. Maybe we, if anything, we'll just call back. What's his name? Gravy? What's his name? Garlic.
Garlic. Gravy.
I don't know. I can't remember what it was.
Smashed potato, and gravy.
So also too, let me because we do have a lot of new members. So let me just explain kind of in general what we do for the members, other than just this stream. So we do this stream once a month on the town. Everything we do for members is posted in the community feed. So if you go to the community feed, all the posts, there's a lot of public ones in there too, but you're, the three of you couldn't work any better than you two are. Thank you, Mary. Thank you very much. I feel this is perfect.
Russian and American, like how can you beat this chemistry? Like our governments for freaking.
But none of that stuff matters.
Yes, exactly.
We're politics and religion free on this channel.
And that's why you don't see any like, we don't talk about politics,
We're here for smiles and fun and positivity.
Like,
so
I go to my country, they talking shit about America. I go to I live in America, they talk shit about Russia. And guess what? Walking proof.
None of that shit matters.
No, doesn't matter.
Yeah, so we do this once a month. So like I said, the community feed on our channel, you'll see public posts too, but the members only ones will be notated. So all those members only posts are exclusively for you guys. So we do this show once a month.
Yes, Christina.
Bloody family, absolutely, Christina. That's right, nothing else matters. Freddie, love you, brother. We also do vlogs. So and those members only posts will include like behind the scenes videos, vlogs, whatever's going on, stuff that we don't post publicly.
Early posts, like every single video that.
Especially now with New York coming up, we're going to have a bunch of vlogs. And all these new TV shows we're going to be doing, we're going to be vlogging all of it. So all those videos are posted just for you guys.
My brother was dying. It was his freaking one of his dreams.
Flute forever, yes. We are family.
Forever.
You all are Trilogy Media family.
Yes, we freaking love you. My brother was like, he loved one specific show, radio show. We're not gonna tell anything, nothing.
Matthew, make it happen.
Matthew, make it happen. You're gonna make my brother freaking cry.
Oh, I will shit my pants if we get on this show.
Yes.
Don't want to get my hopes up.
But
it would
but
be awesome.
anyways,
on the town monthly. Yes. Vlogs at least monthly, but usually like at least once a week. We have a special video just for you.
There is always something.
We also do all of our public videos. I know the one, spoke to producer today.
Let's fucking drink for that.
Matthew, fucking rock star.
You just unfreaking
It's in the works. I will shit my pants if we get on the show.
I'm gonna film that and I'm gonna post on Trilogy Media so everybody can see that.
We also do early access. So all the public videos that come out on YouTube, we put them up early, unlisted, for you guys to watch it first. Depending on the editing schedule, it's about a day. It just depends on when we're going to release it.
When,
It's at least the night before, but it's at least usually about a day. You guys can watch it first, comment first, be the first ones to experience it. And then also with the emojis and stuff, all the fun stuff that YouTube gives you is
more emojis
joining.
coming.
Yeah.
Like I said,
But we make it worth it. We are always putting out content. We're always filming vlogs that are just for you guys. This stream happens every month, regardless. We don't jinx it until it's in the books. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm just saying if it did happen, I'd shit my pants. But more on that. I'm not gonna say anything.
Diapers are coming.
Not saying anything more until you give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
But yeah. So like I said, early access, private vlogs, and private streams every month. So if you hang on to your membership, we make it worth it. Especially as we keep growing and more TVs coming. We're gonna have tons of content, so usually post it at 4 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, sometimes they go up really late because I'm finishing editing and I upload it, I show it to him, and then it's up. So it's like.
And sometimes I will be not in a good mood. I usually don't. I'm one of those filmmakers or like actors. I'm really critical to myself.
Critical of yourself.
Yeah, critical of myself. So sometimes I watch a video. We watch together before we're gonna release. And I will like, brother, I don't like this, and that. And he will tell me, okay, why you don't like this, and that? And then we will have a discussion. And then like, you know what? It's getting late. We have to release it. We release. But unless art is getting involved and saying, bullshit, cut this, don't release it, usually we're on time.
Usually we're on time.
Yeah.
And usually if, there's something we disagree on, we talk it out. I'll defend my choice. He'll tell me what he thinks. And we find a middle ground.
99% our views, it's always... We agree. And 1% sometimes I was like, you know what about this? What about this? We took it out and make it happen.
Yeah. Any other updates we want to, if you guys have any questions about stuff that we haven't talked about yet, please don't hesitate. Western Union we talked about, New York we talked about, we got the new show, the email address.
Yep.
A lot of you did super chats today, even though you're members already. I don't even know what to say about that. That's just so...
And how to thank you guys for that.
It's just like a constant thing you guys are doing, and it is helping, truly helping keep us alive. But like the generosity just blows my mind. Like, it blows my mind. We have more people helping us that we don't even know face to face than we do friends that like are close to us. Like, I don't want to get into details, but like...
Yeah, there is another subject, sorry brother. It's, like we have friends in the family, and unfortunately that's happened. Like, I can only tell from my experience. I came to America, didn't know anybody, nothing, $35 in my pocket, no speak English. And I met people on the street that helped me so much, gave me a place to sleep, food to eat, job to work. And same stuff would happen with Trilogy Media. Like when we share like freaking Wall Street Journal, we will get 5 likes, 1 comment from like friends friends.
And don't get me wrong, I mean, especially my family is his family.
Right.
The family on my side has been the most supportive in the,
in
the whole world, and I wouldn't even be in Los Angeles.
This is a Hollywood family. Like when I met his mom and dad, I was like, brother, do you know like it's such a perfect family that you only can see on TV? He was like, brother, I know.
They're a huge part of why I even live in this. Like why I was able to move here 9 years ago. I passed my 9-year anniversary. I completely missed it. So don't get me wrong. We do have great family and friends, but I'm just making a point that all these people that only know us through a video screen support us so much more than a lot of people we know face to face. It's crazy.
Such extra steps, putting like credit card on file. It's unbelievable. And our friends, that's why I said, brother, cut all this bullshit. You know what? Jealousy. When you're a friend, when you love someone, you love when you're down and you love when you're up. Yeah. And I always said, and not a lot of friends can handle success when you're successful and he still works a job that he hates. So that's why it's subject a little bit, delicate to us, but I don't want to get into it.
At the end of the day, we're very grateful. We're grateful. Matthew, it's like buying drinks for a friend at the bar. It makes you feel good. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, all of you guys making it possible, and I don't even know what to say. And like we're being responsible with it. Everything you guys are donating us is either going to our publicist, new equipment, or another member of our team, or something to bring Trilogy Media up.
Buy the tickets, book a hotel, and especially right now when expensive gonna raise from getting hotel, getting this and that, and wow, I just like we shared a lot of things that we never shared before. It feels good. It feels great that
you guys taking the extra step to support us like this means that you care, and you guys deserve to know these things. Sometimes they're good, and sometimes they're struggles. Like it's not always perfect. We have bad days. We argue sometimes about a decision, but it's like the point is, at the end of the day, what we're doing and how we're supporting each other, and you guys helping us keep us alive.
I told Arstissimo, I was like, brother, I don't care if we all you have to eat for next 5 years, peanut butter and jelly, but I'm not Matt. I'm not taking Matt from the payroll. He's gonna be on the payroll. I was like, we will figure it out.
I'll go twerk for money before we'll lose Matt. So make it happen. You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Oh my God.
So we talked about New York, talked about the show, the super chats, the upcoming TV shows. Thank you again. I know we talked about the Watch Mojo thing. Again, I don't know what's going to happen with that, but special shout out to Nick for bringing it to our attention and spearheading all those comments. But for everyone that jumped in and signed in and voted for us, it may or may not end up in a video. I have no idea or control over their production schedule, but it could. And if it did, it could do a huge boost for us. So thank you guys for acting on that and helping us when we needed it.
Channel has what, like 19 million subscribers?
Oh, Watch Mojo's huge. Yeah, they're almost at 20 million subscribers. So, and they do mostly of what they do is countdown videos.
Good night, Nikki. Yeah. Good night. Thank you for being with us.
No, I think she's saying good night to UB.
So good night. Nikki, I already put you in bed. Nikki, good night.
So UB, if you're leaving, good night. Thank you for being here.
Auf Wiedersehen.
But what was I saying? Yeah. So I don't know, but they do mostly countdown videos. So I guess the post was like, vote for the most popular unknown YouTube channel, and so we were thankfully we're at the top of the list. Yeah. So hopefully we're in the video because it would be a big boost for us. So thank you guys again for that. On the town, we talked about that. Yeah, that pretty much covers all the updates. If you guys have any questions, please let us know.
Before we're gonna start calling scammers.
Otherwise, we'll call scammers for a few minutes and see if we can get Gravy. What's his name?
Garlic.
Fuck.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh my God, Gravy. When did you get Gravy?
Why is Garlic more sensible than Gravy? What's the difference?
Because Garlic and Gravy, it's such a...
Elizabeth Schuster, thank you for sharing it and for supporting all of it. It just means the world. I think
for every single person, like...
I'm gonna get Gravy's number on here while you if you want to talk
to him. I honestly, my cheeks are hurts. Garlic say Gracie. Hashtag Garlic. Oh my God.
Maybe his shift is over and you'll get a new guy.
Are you giving it to me?
Oh, Josh is here. What's up, Josh? He messaged us earlier and said that he couldn't make it on the public
Josh,
stream.
another trooper.
Another one that is extremely generous. Josh, that's crazy. Public stream was fun. If you want to watch it, it's long though. In a nutshell, here's what happened in a nutshell. We had a hard time getting scammers. The first scammer we called, weren't sure if it was a scammer. He claimed that the scammer number on the pop-up was being forwarded to his legit company. You can use your judgment on that one. We kind of let that call go because it just sounded weird. But we kept calling. We did get one fun guy, which we're going to call back now, that we nicknamed Garlic because he misheard his name. And then we played beer pong, and I slaughtered him in beer pong, Roomba beer pong. So we had the Roomba on the table. It was so much fun. We have to do that again. And
I don't know if I want.
And then we ended it with him putting all the ice in his pants and making the cup tower. It was glorious. So go back and check it out. If anything, just watch the last 15 minutes.
You just basically spit it out the whole...
Well, he asked what happened in a nutshell, so I told him.
Yes! Russian ass got kicked! It's not always Russians have to win.
To be fair, if it was actual basketball, I would have been slaughtered. Should check it out. LOL no pants pop-ups. Yeah, Roomba beer pong. We will do it again. It was so much fun. That idea actually came from Facebook because there was some video about people just playing it for fun. They had 2 Roombas, one on each table, and they were throwing it at each other's. And I looked at that, I was like, that's fucking genius. Like, how can we make this into a scam game? So that's what we did. And it was so much fun. We have to do this.
And then me and my business partner, we bought a couple of Roombas for our business to make place clean, right? And last night I was like, brother, this freaking robot is kicking my legs right now, my toe. And I was like, do you want to bring these tomorrow? And he was like, brother, let's freaking do it. And that's it. The rest is a history.
Garlic. Let's see if he's there. Let's have some fun.
Like, oh my God.
Sorry the scam numbers weren't so hot today, guys, but it's live, and it's what happens, you know. But Josh, thanks for being here. Alyssa said Art was adorable when he said his cheeks hurt. It could be you next, Ashton. That's true. I gotta practice more.
I still believe you have magnets in your balls.
I didn't practice at all. I threw one ball to make sure the cups weren't gonna... I bet they are. I threw one ball while he was gone to make sure the cups weren't going to fall over and spill on the Roomba. I didn't practice. I swear I didn't practice.
Try this number, virus.
Is that the number you gave me last time?
Matt, where did you get all these numbers, by the way?
Russian girlfriends.
Right now, why am I keep calling your girlfriend, Matt? We're gonna see each other in New York. We can speak Russian together.
Celebrity impersonations. Great.
Sarah, by the way, do you still learn Russian? That's a question.
Just for calling today, you're entitled to a retail rebate of $100. Press 1 now for more information.
It's legit,
or
yeah.
you can hang up. Thank you.
Hang it up. Thanks, Matt. Sounds good.
Who is missing?
I don't know what it said.
Hold
No,
on.
but this is a common scam.
Yeah.
Sarah said yes, by the way.
Хорошо, молодец. Keep it going. Продолжай работать. Продолжай. Keep it going. Продолжай.
Just for calling today,
Yeah,
you're
go ahead.
entitled to a retail rebate of $100.
Yeah.
Press 1 now for more information. Or you...
Hello, and thank you for calling. Please listen carefully as our menu options may have changed. Calls are recorded for quality assurance.
Lana
We're
banana.
excited to tell you about a special promotion for select callers. This would only take a moment. By answering just a few questions, we will find out if this offer is right for you. Are you or someone in your household 50 years of age or older? Press 1 for yes if you or someone in your
We'll go with
household
yes.
is 50
Yeah.
years of age or older.
Congratulations! You have qualified for a free medical alert system.
Go
You
ahead,
know,
you can
it's
answer,
a
go
little
ahead.
button you wear around your
Okay,
neck
what?
that you press in case of an emergency or fall. In the event of an emergency,
Free.
with the press of the button, you can instantly be connected with an advanced care
I thought this was a
specialist
rebate
who
number.
will stay on the line with you until the emergency services has arrived.
How did we get to
and your
medical
family has
devices?
been contacted. When
Because
you
it's a
receive
bullshit.
One of our monitoring programs, you can receive your medical alert system absolutely
This is
free
weird.
and provide
Bullshit.
yourself or a loved one the peace of mind of knowing help is only a button push away. Press 1 now to see how you can take advantage of this fantastic offer and receive your medical alert
Fantastic
system
offer.
absolutely free.
This is absolutely
Please
free.
hold for the next available
What should I call it? Should I talk? I don't know if it's a scam or not. It just seems like a free. It could be anything.
They just give you $100 rebate.
No, now they're giving me a free button.
Thank you for holding. All calls are recorded. This is Bobby with Life Protect 24/7. How are you tonight?
I'm okay. How are you?
Well, that's great. Now, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Now, with our special promotion, you have been selected to receive a free medical alert system. So, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Now, is this free equipment going to be for you or a loved one?
It's gonna be for a loved one.
Okay, that's a great idea. Now, are you all familiar with the medical alert systems?
A little bit, yeah. I've heard about these things where they push a button or something if things are gone awry.
Yes, it's a little button that you would wear around your neck and press in any case, like, of emergency, like a bad fall, or anything, like you think there's a fire or a break-in or anything, okay?
Okay.
Now, just to let you know, doctors do refer to that first hour after an accident or a heart attack as the golden hour. Now, that just means if emergency services can get to you within that first hour, the odds of your survival are as high as 80%. And remember, the great thing about our alert system is that it isn't just for medical emergencies. You can, in fact, use it any time that you feel nervous or threatened, like in the case of a fire or a break-in. You would just simply press the button and know that emergency services are on the way. And of course, you would want to give yourself that peace of mind of knowing that if anything at all happens to you or your loved one, that we will be there at the push of a button, and that help will be on the way, sir.
Well,
and now once again,
yeah.
Once again, my name is Bobby, and so I can get to know you a little bit better, can I have the correct spelling of your first and last name, please?
My name's Ryan, but I just had I have two questions because I have a kind of a unique I have a unique situation here because this is going to be for a loved one, but it's not for an illness that's common necessarily. So I'm just not sure if this would be the right tool. I'm kind of naturally a little bit of a
Let me know.
a paranoid person. But my first question is, so this is absolutely free. I don't need to give any kind of information or sign up for anything. What's the catch?
Well, there are no contracts, and that's a really great question, and I'll be happy to go over the details with you. Now, fortunately, we are able to send you all the equipment you need for free. There are no catches or gimmicks. You just take care of the monitoring service, which is only around $1 a day. Now, there are a few different options that we do offer, and I will go over them with you. Most of our customers are on Social Security or disability, and we take great pride in making sure that every one of them is protected with our unit and that their service fits their budget. And I promise we'll do the same for you, okay?
No, that's great, because here's the deal. My loved one is in a unique situation, and it's kind of one of those things where she spends a lot of time laying down, and you know, a lot of people tell me that you know she's never gonna wake up. You know, we had the funeral service yesterday, and I haven't really moved on from it, and so my fear, and because I watch a lot of crime discovery shows, and so my fear is that they're gonna put her in the ground, and she's gonna wake up one day and wonder why it's so fucking dark, right? So I've been wanting to put one of these things on her for a while, and all my family's telling me I'm crazy, but I want to just, it's one last thing. She asked for 2 things before she passed. She said, I want my necklace that my mother gave to me, and then also a way to contact you in case of an emergency, in case I, happen to just like spring up one day. So would this work for one of those things? Probably wouldn't have a very common usage, but it still would need to be effective in the case where I would have to run down to that graveyard like really fast.
Yes, sir. You can set the service up for any way you want it, okay? And it can be used for security, health, whatever you want. You press that button immediately. Emergency services will help you in any certain situation, okay?
So, and do they GPS? So, like, because the cemetery has like a lock on it, you're not allowed to go there in the middle of the night. So, would law enforcement have been able to get through there?
Now, this unit uses UTDOA's technology, which stands for Uplink Time Difference of Arrival. Now, this wireless technology triangulates off cell phone towers, okay? So when you press that button, you're like a little ping on that computer screen, okay? And they know who you are, okay? And they know that it's an emergency situation. They will converge on that scene.
It's just not, but the thing is, it's not near any cell towers. I specifically made a point to have her buried up in Big Bear. It's in one of these like areas of town where there's no like service or anything, because she was also very paranoid before she passed, and she was just one of those things where she's like, I don't want, I'm gonna get infections in my head.
It still would work. It still would work off that. It still would work in that area because of the technology it uses. Okay.
And then even if she has no cell service in the box, if she pushes the button, they can still find her.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
They could. Okay.
And how fast will they be there typically? Is it instantaneous?
Even if it was the faintest of signal, they will immediately, as soon as you press the button, okay?
Now, if she starts rotting, like I've heard that can happen, and I don't plan on opening it otherwise. But if her skin condition kind of develops and there's worms, will it still function like if it gets erosion, or is it one of these things where it's like a battery life that dies out after a certain amount?
Yes, it's non-perishable, so it will last forever.
Forever.
As long as you have as long as you have that service running on it.
So if I set it up on auto pay, and then my time comes, I can just join her and we can use the same membership, or how does that work?
Yes, but I mean, you would have to get somebody else to take up the membership, monthly fee, okay?
Well, it'd be on auto pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you already have it set up to an account, then it'll automatically do that already, okay?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like even if I pass on, but my debit card still is turned on, I'll just make sure I turn it on.
As long as that's still active, you'll still have that coverage.
Because on the banking app, you can turn it off. I'll just make sure it's on before I go, and then I'll just tell them yeah.
And if anybody had control over your estate, they can make sure that it's still going, okay?
Okay, and I just have my brother's just asking me one more question before we lock this in. So like my friend had just put like a whole bucket of ice around the penal area, like inside the underwear. So he was wondering like if he had like a problem, like a medical emergency with the genitalia, because I know that's a sensitive topic for some people. Will they still come and rub them to warm them up?
For anything.
Anything at all?
Press the button for anything at all. If you feel like your life is threatened or nervous, you feel nervous, reason at all, okay?
I'm sure I could think of something that wouldn't qualify.
So let me ask you, what's your last name, sir?
Benson.
Benson?
Yeah.
All right, and who do you bank with, Mr. Benson?
All of them.
What, you say you bank with who?
All of them. I have.
You bank with all
I have
the banks?
offshore accounts. I have domestic accounts. I even have a little weasel that runs cash from different appointments.
Which one do you want to use tonight, Mr. Benson?
Whichever one is good with you. You pick one. I mean, I'm across the board.
Hey, buddy, you just tell me which one you want to, and we'll go from there, all right?
But can you send me the device first? Because I want to make sure.
Are you using a debit card?
I just need to open the casket. I need to get a crowbar, but I want to make sure it fits. You know what I mean? Like I want to put it on her and make sure that it's not going to like lay because she's laying down.
If you're able to exhume the body, you can do that. Okay.
Okay. But I have to
All
pay.
right.
I have to pay first.
Okay, so you have the right to do that. Okay.
Okay. Do you accept money through Western
Now,
Union?
What card type is it? A Visa or a MasterCard?
I'm going to give you an MTCN. I'm going to pay through Western Union. Is that okay? It'll just be on auto deliver.
The only way we can do it is through a Visa or a debit or some kind of debit card like that.
Well, I'll just find a Western Union who's with the cashier's name is Visa, and she can send Visa.
Why wouldn't you want to do it like that if we can set it up for you right now?
Okay, let's do it. I'll run down to the store.
All right. No. Set it up on a Visa or the MasterCard that you have now.
Through Western Union.
No, you have a Western Union card?
Yeah.
And is it a Visa or a MasterCard?
I don't know. Probably.
American Express.
It's all of them.
Do you have it in front of you now?
It's in my wallet. Actually, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, take it out.
Okay, I gotta go grab it. Hang on a second.
All right, take your time.
But it has to be a card, you're saying?
Yes, I mean, or we could put your account number in associated with your bank account, and we can run it like that.
Okay. That's fine. No, I appreciate you answering all the questions. I have someone here also that's asking if like my friend brings inebriated girls home to our apartment, if she gets like out of hand, will you send someone over and club her like a baby seal? I think that's what that says.
You can press the button. If the girls get out of hand, you can press the button. All right?
Okay.
If people will be there.
Thank you so much. I'm going to go check with her and open the casket, make sure she's okay with it, and I'll call you right back.
I just feel somebody just fucked my brain.
What just happened? I did not expect any of that.
Wow.
How did he
For your
last
impro
that?
skills, you got 5.
Wow. So there was a catch. You have to buy the subscription. Bullshit.
Even if you're gonna die, we're still gonna charge.
I think he was
We're
just
still gonna charge
he was
you.
just getting paid by the hour. He just wanted to just Matthew, you earned your
my
keep tonight. Yes, that was freaking
God.
hilarious. Oh my God. At least ask who we were talking to. I don't even know the name of the company. One of the someone sent in the number, but it was to, like a telemarketer.
That was Matt.
Pretending. Oh yeah, Matt. Yeah. Sorry, I was distracted because he was commenting so many things. I forgot he sent the number. They're pretending to give away a free medical device thing, but you have to pay for a subscription, of course.
Yeah. Such a bullshit. Worms cannot eat that device. Corrosia.
At least we got something. The public stream, no one would talk to us. That's hilarious.
He was like, I don't care, Western Union, not Western Union, just
Matthew,
open your wallet.
Matthew, you have to tell us where you found that number. So funny, the thing it was, and as for a phone, so the thing it was for a phone sex line, I was punking you guys. I don't understand. Well, it didn't sound like phone sex. It sounded like a medical company. I don't know. Either way, Matthew, it's good job.
Yeah, holy shit.
I had a feeling he was going to send like a...
medical alert.
Sounded like a
My
medical alert.
babushka is in the grave. I want to set up an account for her.
That's terrible.
Which bank? All of them.
It was
all of them.
It was an ad for a phone sex line. Well, why did they answer it like a medical device? Was that part of it? I don't get it. Freaking Matthew!
Matt,
what are you doing?
How
many
many
drinks have
dreams?
you had?
Oh my God.
Either way, it was funny. Oh my God.
That was a mind-blowing
My
situation.
mind is spinning. Yeah.
Which one do you want to try?
Huh?
You want to
You want to try another one? We're almost 70 minutes in. Bait and switch.
Yeah, that's true. Bait and switch.
Oh my God, Matthew, it's freaking
Yeah,
hilarious.
we should little by little. Well, guys, if you have any questions, if you have like anything else that you want to hear about, we shared today so many
God, we've been streaming for almost like 3 hours straight. It's crazy. Your publicist is drunk. I think he is too. As he should be. It's Friday night.
You know what? He deserved it.
It's 10 p.m. in New York.
Deserved
Have
it.
some fun. Seemed like you were forwarded after the quick survey. I don't know what. Yeah, maybe I pushed the wrong button or something. I don't know.
And she was like, Matt.
Now I don't trust Matt's numbers. But that sounded.
The previous one went directly to voicemail, and this one it was.
Yeah, I don't understand what just happened.
But it was funny.
Whatever, it happened.
It was funny. He just wanted to sell stuff. Equipment
Oh my
from
God,
Babushka.
so funny. Anyway, well, it's been 70 minutes. Thank you
Wow.
guys for being here. That's incredible. Here's what's to look forward to.
Right. Let's bring.
Yeah, we
bring
put
this
up a
down.
video today. Our top 5 tips on how to avoid scam. Brian May wants to do shots. Brian, if I didn't have so much editing to do tonight, I would totally have 5 shots with you right now.
That Jagermeister, the bottle, would be gone in freaking 30
I'm
seconds.
so sorry, Brian. I would love that. But, Brian, if you're going to come to New York, it's on.
I
It's
didn't see any
on.
reasons why we cannot drink
Yeah.
and drink.
Josh,
and drink,
5 shots
and
for
drink,
ours.
5 shots for ours. Seriously.
Josh, thank you. Thank you all so much. So here's what's going to happen. Let me pull up the calendar. We've done more streams than normal this month, but I'm actually kind of liking it. It's
Yeah.
fun. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know, like, I thought maybe if we did it too often, people wouldn't want to watch them, but I don't know, maybe that's just stupid.
Yeah, let us know, guys, if we're gonna,
It's
because
the-
we're planning like at least we're trying to like take 1 month and try to 1 live stream a week.
Yeah.
Let us know what you
So
think.
we could do one next week, the Friday the 25th. The Friday after that is February 1st, but we could do one like the day before. And so,
Yeah.
I don't know. So anyway, we're looking to do more streams this month. If you guys would like that, let us know. If you have any ideas, we'd love to do it. More personal. Yeah, thank you, Nikki. Well, we love doing them too. Of course, we'll have another On the Town in February coming up, plus a ton of vlogs in the meantime. As far as next week, you can expect a Western Union update video. We'll also be filming next week, so we'll just have more scam busting videos.
We have a couple great ideas
More to
that we
come.
came across.
Yeah, exactly. Next week, also Thursday, we got some TV we're doing. We'll have more info on that soon. Vlogs, private vlogs coming to you guys. Elise, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you love On the Town.
Yeah, we love it.
We love these kinds of streams. We also do one for like the certain Patreon level. Brian, they're not even drinking real alcohol. Yes, no. Blue Power is all props. Matthew!
Matt, stop
What are
fighting
you
already.
doing?
We're the best.
He's trying to make us look bad. It's Jaeger and Power.
Yes, it is.
Matthew's trying to like what? He's drunk. Brian, I'm going to NYC, baby. Yeah, baby.
Oh my God.
Get to New York City. Come have a drink with us. We're very excited. So anyway, videos next week. More live streams coming in January. They're working. But we drink when we work. That's the thing.
Let's go together. That sometimes just go together.
We're going to New York to work, but we're going to drink there too.
Matt, how do you think we come up with all these viral videos, the scripts that we write?
Nick, gold Q&A. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. So we do another Q&A for like the gold Patreon level because it's the a little bit more people contributing $25 a month. So we will probably do that next Saturday, Nick. I'll keep you posted on that. Come to DC one day. It could happen. We want to go to a whole bunch of places. So
My hockey team is Washington Capitals, Ovechkin, and it's like edited in DC. So
There you go.
Never know.
So lots coming up, but either way, we're so grateful.
Okay, so what are we
for
having?
all of you. Yeah. So
Next
stream next week, Thursday we have TV, and hopefully everyone should come to New York City. I'm going to put together some amazing events for everyone. It's my town.
Oh,
That's awesome. Well, what was I going to say?
US Tour 2019.
According to Matthew, there's a chance that our Fox News segment could air next week. So as soon as that airs, it's kind of going to kick off our trip planning and all the stuff. So
Gonna give Ovechkin, exactly. Yes, sorry, everybody's saying like, is
Yeah.
it art hockey? Duh! It's Russians. Yes.
So we love you guys very much. Josh, that's right. Josh, you're in Canada. We gotta go up to Canada.
He's
one day.
Canadian.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Fucking
right.
love Canadians people. Malkin, yeah, that's right. Pittsburgh, yes. Yeah, well, yep.
So other than that, that should take us through next week, and
And then the rest is a history.
the rest is history.
Yeah.
It's just gonna keep going more and more. So
I love Colorado. I was skiing in Vail and Aspen. Love Denver downtown.
we should just do a tour.
Oh my God, it's just
Come
like,
do wineries and breweries. That'd be so much fun. It'd be so
Oh
much
my
fun, Josh.
God.
We'll make it happen one day. Don't worry.
Boston, of course. Boston. Yeah, we love Boston. Boston
So,
Celtics.
ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful day. Ovechkin's wife. I'd rather take her.
She's hot. You know
Pulls
what?
No punches.
Because soccer and hockey, they make so much money. Every single hottest Russian girl you can see either with hockey players or soccer players because they have like so much money. Of course, Matt, duh!
We love you guys. It's been an incredible day. Thank you for those that were on either stream. A special thank you to those that were on both. We love you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend. Be safe, whatever you're doing tonight. Matthew, don't drive. Please don't drive.
Only in your bedroom.
We
Only in your bedroom.
Oh God, no. We need your ass, so don't drive. We love you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Art, you'll have that baller cash soon. It's coming. Success is coming for everybody. We're very excited. So.
Thank you for every single person who joined today. And right now, we're
gonna make it worth it. Hang on to your membership because we post all the time. That's members only. So we love you. We love each and every one of you. We're doing this because of you. This is the only reason we're still here, being able to do this. So thank you for helping change our life. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you next time. And of course, as always, welcome to
Trilogy Media! And from Russia
with
love.
Love you guys.
Love you, brother.
Love you, brother.
Love you.
I don't know. I was gonna. There we go. Mwah. Love you guys.
Spokojnej noci.
Indeed.